Alright, I hit the live button. Alright, I hit the live button without the gray hair and the beard. Yeah. Alright, let's watch the intro to this shit. I think it's gonna be loud because I keep turning down the volume in the actual menu, but the intro doesn't get any quieter. That's a weird symbol, by the way. It's a very weird symbol. There's that bowl or whatever the fuck he was making, like, legitimately just looked like vomit. And it was kind of hilarious because they, like, drew it that way. Somebody drew that and they were like, this is what good food looks like. This may be the greatest intro ever. I would 100% watch this anime. Yeah, it was a good intro, which is why I decided to show it. I did turn the volume down to about half, though, so let me know how I am compared to the game. I know the intro is very loud. No matter what I did, I couldn't get that to be quieter, but yeah. I'm just letting people gather. So, two things. One, the title of this is to release my rage. Dude, YouTube Shorts is the most fucking infuriating medium to work with ever if you're not on a phone. Where it's like, it's just TikTok. Okay, but how do you do TikTok on a computer? I don't know. And I'm reading all these articles, and I'm reading even YouTube's own guidelines on how to make shorts, and then it's not working, and then I, like, contact the help desk, and they're like, have you tried putting hashtag shorts in the title, the description, and the description's description? I'm like, yeah. And they go, don't know what to tell you, bud. Sometimes the algorithm just doesn't catch it. That was a YouTube quote, is don't know what to tell you. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't catch it. And I'm like, oh, good. Good. So you're shifting all of your algorithm over to this TikTok knockoff piece of shit. And you're trying to get me to do content in that format so my channel could continue growing. And you don't know how it works. Ah! So anyway, I had a rough morning, I think. Anyway, what is this? Over on Twitch, we did a Panzer Model stream, which is like a tank dating simulator that's kind of politically questionable. People have wanted me to do another dating simulator because they thought it was fun. It's hard to find one that isn't either too gross or too explicit for YouTube. This one, someone found it and linked it to me. I honestly forget who. But I looked into it. I didn't see anything crazy about it in reviews or anything. Other people have streamed it on YouTube, so I don't think we're going to get demonetized or anything like that. Yeah, if you're just showing up and you're like, oh my god, this is cringe, yeah, it's probably going to be cringe. That's kind of the joke. If you're not in here for that kind of joke, then probably you want to leave. If you stick around and bitch in the comments afterwards about like, wow, that was cringe, that you missed the joke. The joke went over your head. I watch shorts every time, bro. Dude, I'm trying to make shorts, but on a PC, it's impossible. It's just like, it's not impossible, but they make it stupid hard. Even YouTube's support desk doesn't know how to get your videos into shorts from a computer. It's so goddamn annoying. And like, they legitimately said twice to me during our email interactions, try updating your phone app. We're not using the phone! The phone has never entered into this equation! And she's like, oh, you're on the computer. I'm like, yes, the title of the help ticket was, I cannot get shorts to work on my computer. And she's like, oh. Have you updated the app? The app on my computer? What are you talking about? I'm working in Google Chrome. She's like, oh. Oh. I don't really know anything, man. I just work at YouTube. It's not like I know YouTube stuff. Anyway. Fuck YouTube Shorts. They're pieces of shit. How was the early access for Valkia? I'm gonna ban that, man. I don't have early access. You know that. You know that, sir. I'll have early access by the time the game comes out. Alright, before we get started, tell us your name. Take me, Dr. Colonel. No! I ran out of things. Sanders Senpai. Ooh. No, I can't. Woo! God damn it. Ooh. Woo. Ooh, Wooington. Fuck it. Oh no. That's right, I have to read this stuff. Alright, let's do this. It's time to mount up. What? Look at the chicken poster on the right. What the fuck? That stupid ass chicken poster. Okay. Then we have a K-pop band above my computer. Yeah, this all seems fine. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment. Forever. Sounds kind of ominous. Like Sleeping Beauty. But instead of a poisoned apple, I ate a poisoned chicken. Like, what is it? Shut up! Or you can wake up now. Your first day of color in school is no time to sleep in. Shut up! Shut up! Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever? Yes! You slept through the school years and gave up on a once-in-a-life opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Stream's over, let's go! I give up. I lost. Alright, skip the intro. Don't need it. Don't need it. Hey! I really don't like that symbol. It's like, Anyway. Alright, Wooington lost immediately. Let's go with Tretch. Yeah, let's just go Tretch. Fuck it. Tretch Craventail's gonna date the Colonel. You sleep softly as the yada 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 yada. The world's people yada yada yada. You wake up now, yeah, smack clock. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. That's a fucking name. Academy for Learning. I kind of love how this game doesn't take itself seriously. Your mind begins to wander. What the fuck? There's too much to read. Who'll be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You start to think of Colonel Sanders in a swimsuit. His somewhere between 80 or 1,000-year-old body decaying in front of you as Nurgle's lesions take over him. You've never been more attracted in your life. What? Sorry. I allow myself to daydream of Colonel Sandys. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Tretch dating tale? Yeah. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realize you're running late, you grab a biscuit and burst out the door. I'm a college student who's about ready to have a heart attack, apparently, because I have fucking KFC biscuits just laying around. Delicious. Just need to wake up those taste buds for fucking breakfast. Oh god, no. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. And if all you eat is fucking KFC all day, you need some goddamn deodorant. You're sweating buckets as you arrive on time. Oh no. Standing in the quad. Oh, the quad. At least we're playing a hip game, right, Hazel? Nope, she's not interested. Quick head giver. Yes. There you go. You gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Are we, though? Oh, God. No, you don't describe someone as the most adorably awkward person. You don't do that. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it. Thanks for telling me how I feel about the characters. How old are you guys? I'm 27, 28? 28? I'm 28. Good morning, Tretch. Are you excited for your oh shit, I'm supposed to be doing her voice. Not the narrator. Okay, she needs a voice. She needs a voice. One I'm gonna have to remember through the whole stream, and definitely not forget as soon as I do it.
Good morning, Tretch. Are you ready for the first day for the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm... Because I sure am. Excited. Excited, a little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning, I made breakfast for myself thing. But when I feasted it, I couldn't taste any love for the foodstuffs. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
What is happening? It's just fun. Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. I didn't name myself Tretchy, I did.
Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box.
A quicksand box? What the fuck is a quicksand box? That doesn't make any sense. Where did you get a quicksand box?
It's been clear to me that you're the most loving and caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
But with University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
3 fucking days. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What the fuck? What's the mannequin made out of? Are you doing the voices backwards? Nope. Committed to it. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Oh god, can I do neither? I want to tell her she's shit at this. Fuck it, pep talk her.
Remember last month we saw the fortune teller and had to do our tarot cards reads?
No, what? No. This is my Tretch voice, Jeremy. That's the joke.
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget to see.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things! For great things! Miriam, you're gonna be the next emperor!
Wait, what are we talking about?
Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Oh, I wouldn't mind taking a bite out of his chicken wing. If you know what I mean, it's his penis.
Oh shit, it's game voice.
I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own. Yes, my own.
Do females even exist? Yes. Can you curl Saturn's Throg voice? Sure.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating. And you'll be delighting in the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Throwing chicken wings in a fryer.
As you tuck Miriam up, you feel her nerves begin to ease. Why do I feel them? Back up. Why do I feel them? That's kind of fucked. Now there's 2 ways this can go. Either it's like the necromancer undead relationship, so I like control her or whatever, so I can feel her nerves. Or I currently have my hand inside of her skull, like just and everybody's watching me just like hold her brain to see if she's feeling any better. Either way, not good.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
You look at her bangs, you realize there are shurikens strapped into hair things.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
You can definitely believe it. I was gonna say that, damn it.
I cannot believe it.
Before you could get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey.
Oh no.
It's Azalea, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it because we drew her this way. Heavy on the chest area, and the rest of her is disproportionate.
She has one sharp tooth, because we also saw that was a thing in anime. Why does she have one sharp tooth? It's at the end of her teeth. Look at these teeth! She has no bottom teeth. She's missing everything of her upper teeth past the canines. This woman has, let's see. She has 6 total teeth, and the game is trying to tell me that she's a sex symbol, and I'm like, nah, nah, that's kind of a deal breaker for me. Not having any fucking teeth. Oh, God.
Hello, Ashley.
New Slaanesh champion with the caps look wild. Yeah. I gotta figure out her voice, hold on. There's too many Throg voices going around. Throt? I do agree she needs a horribly unattractive voice. I do like the Throt suggestion.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
Wait, oh fuck. The Throt voice is gonna be hard to differentiate from here.
You leave Tretch's shins alone, they're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she added extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh, that's actually so good. I love this game. It's already great. It's perfect. It's the best free game you'll ever find on Steam.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
You're hungry? What should I eat? Apparently KFC.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us.
Wish my tea was drinkable. Alright, Phoenix King, you gotta read this one. Read it for the class while I drink my tea. What? No, hold on. Phoenix King, I'm taking back over. I just saw that name. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. Van the Man. Van the Man. That's what we're doing. His pants are so tight, you could see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. That's what you're looking at. The glutes.
Van.
Nice reading, read louder. I thought I read plenty loud. Hold on.
Van.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little quiet. I'll turn up the mic a bit. Boop. Oh god, this fucking guy. Okay, we need a voice for Van. I mean, you could just go with the obvious, but that feels a little obvious. Don't know what to do. He even, like, does the Skaven double speak. But I already have 2 Skaven voices in this story, I don't need another one. You could go totally bro with him. I don't know, let's just do whatever. You rang. You've never been so sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Also, they're for some reason flanking Miriam, who's still doing this weird dance pose thing. You don't really know what's going on there.
I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
Oh, Kiara, thank you. I was confused.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now, instead of making us work for 3 whole days.
I like the Franz angle, but I'm not sure if I can do a good Franz for Van. Whatever, we'll try. If I embarrass myself, it's just content.
Or maybe...
Wait, shit. Fuck. It's such like a deep voice that I can't do.
Or maybe hire us on as
Nope, can't do it. I'm sorry. Okay, what was I doing for him? Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Whatever, fuck it. It's all disaster. I'm ending the stream. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these 2 off, so resist your foul urges. Slaanesh guide you. See you, Jeremy. Have fun. Volkmar?
Volkmar the Grim.
I could maybe do that one.
Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
Oh! What the okay. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. This is... this is not good. He just shit his pants. His name is Pop. And the first sound I hear from him is... "Ugh." I also... Dude, you know I can't do Balthazar Gelt. He's too Giga Chad. Oopsie! Wait, this one's Volkmar, I think.
I think it's
Wait. Fuck.
Volkmar the Grim.
There we go.
I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He is old.
Could someone like this be a student at the school? At the school that lasts 3 whole days to teach you how to put chicken in hot oil and pull it out. Wow, how did they let him in? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Hi, Pop. I'm Tretch. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Look at the little ghost escaping from him. That's cute.
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you. Perfect.
Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute?
Ah! 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 Pedophile! Actually, I don't know how old she is. Alright, you get a pass because I don't know how old you are, but that boy is not old enough for you. It's just not illegal, maybe. If it is illegal, shame on you.
I think it's just you. Get help.
You cook pasta now? Good. You shrug both your shoulders before following him into the building. Is Miriam the him, or are we talking about Pop again? What's with the picture above? Look at the clock. What's with the picture next to the clock? I don't like that. Why is he looking at me? Alright. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. The other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh, I love chit-chatting. His name is Sprinkles. All right. I have now audio cues to help with his thing.
I will not lie. The chances of your survival are small. Some may even turn against your friends as living corpses. But you have my word, and I will use my arcane gifts to ensure your bodies are given unto War's God. This is the greatest reward, more than even gold, for the fate of...
It's canon, that's how he started the class. Alright. I gotta somehow make the rest of this make sense.
Wait, what was that about turning on our friends as living corpses? I said there would be gold. Gold for all of you, as much as you can drink.
What? A cute dog is our Estalian general. This is the best campaign for gold ever. I guess only an Estalian general's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of looking for gold. Isn't that one of Tariff's vids? I don't know. It's everywhere. I just found the first one. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the... What the Oh, this game. Oh, shit. Which was he? He was Volkmar?
Volkmar the Grim. More like Volkmar the Dim. I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
Awooga, woof, woof, bark, bark, woof, awooga, respectively. And then...
He walks in.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him, it's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harold!
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Oh, that's right, he's supposed to be Throg.
Colonel Sanders!
No, I like the weirdly seductive snake voice. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of jest. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. I feel it. Volkmar sounds like the guy from Vermintide. Sorry. I'm doing my best. You feel everyone is looking at you, but you're not entirely wrong. Oh god. Okay, it's Throt again.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Fuck. What did we decide on for him? It was kind of like that, like, Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice. Maybe we should open that window back up before Fawcett Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. Even if he, she, it... Well, I don't know what gender they assigned to me, but I'm gonna go with she, even if she is a raging erection.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all the really weird insults? Also, these are tight pants.
What is this madness? It is what it is. How's that?
Besides, when Tret sweats is not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Miriam, calm the fuck down. You turn to find... Oh, thank you for giving me the option. I love the options I'm presented here. Let's take a careful moment, make sure we don't ruin our run of this game. I could turn to Colonel Sanders and find him standing in front of me. Or I could... pass. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently. Gently. Oh, thank you. So many people smile at me aggressively. It's nice to have a gently. His hand outstretched. Well, I need to stick to a voice and get it. Throg was not working. It's too similar to the other ones. Oxyotl, I don't actually remember his things. I could go with Lizardman. But like, oh god, a southern Lizardman? I don't know. I'm going with Seductive Snake. Boy howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. He reaches into his pants. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. He's blowing me a kiss, man. That's not talking to me. That's harassment. 911. Call the police. I'm being harassed. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Just do every sound as it's. Take the handkerchief, fuse the handkerchief. Fuck you! You feel horrified that your first interaction with Colonel Sanders is centered around the fact that you're a sweaty mess. You slap his hand away. You say, get away from me, creep. Then you punch him in the... Redacted.
No thanks. This is actually on purpose. I love sweating. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Sweating is like super in right now. Fuck you.
Use Johnny Bravo voice. Hey. That cartoon was a product of its era. You wave his hand away and quickly wipe your face with your apron instead. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. It's 3 days long.
How is this gonna go? What's with his face right now?
And when all is said and done, it will be a battle. You will lift your sporks to compete with the broom cooking arena.
This is fucked. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's arousing speech. Woo! Student. Just student. Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everybody had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here. Young man, are you sure you're even in the right place?
McDonald's dating sim exists too? Does it?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. It's supposed to be 3 days. I've been trapped in here for so long. They tell me to put the chicken in the oil, and I just can't understand. It's so complicated. 13 herbs and spices? It's just too many.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me? I'm, oh god.
You're expelled if you uttered one more word before I finish. Let there be a lesson to your students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, which appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? I'm sure that this is never going to get clipped out of context. I want to fuck that machine. That's my new target. Don't want Colonel Sanders anymore. I want Clank. Clank knows the warmth that a romance needs. The class bursts into laughter, except for you, as you ogle Hank.
Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh, you downright deviant.
Sprinkles walks into Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. Wait, wasn't he already in the classroom? Where has he been? When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
I smell musk of fear on you, child. What is wrong? Why, as soon as the crazy sex robot gets near to you, you start to fear?
You never had a talking dog humiliate you before. There's a first for everything, and man, you are just destroyed. Look, you try and decide and butter him up and eat him, but you need to give the rest of the class a treat from your pocket to distract you from the dog murder you're about to commit. But what kind? To distract the entire class, probably a chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return a chicken snack in your hand. The entire class's eyes go wide as they lock eyes onto it.
It's their favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Please put the knife away. Children, look back at me. Protect me from this monster. Oh, come on.
As you plunge the knife into his chest, the furry little professor
ceases his constant mewling.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously. Ah! But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. If you want to succeed like me, learn to murder the professor and take his place. Oh, God. Okay, how do I make this canonically work? A different dog professor comes in, of the same litter, but not nearly as good. He's from Panera Bread, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. All right, settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. It's canon. That other guy died. Don't kill him. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Uh-oh. Put me next to Clanky.
Hey, Tretch, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested, wink, wink. Did you just wink out loud? No. Wink. Take me, Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders, casually flicking off Miriam. Just, get fucked. It appears he brought no books, penis, or penis. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a penis that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Ha! I win.
Thanks for offering me this seat.
There are always 2, a cook and a chef. I've only had 2 rules. Do all that you can and do it to the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. I'm sorry.
That's so inspiring, Colonel Sanders. You're such a great guy.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. There seems to be a lot of blood on the floor. Does anybody know where there's all that blood on the floor? Oh, shit. Okay, pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! This is incredibly important and a surprisingly short quiz. Tell me if you're ready for your life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. I definitely keep my knife sharp. That's how your predecessor died. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I do like the casual shade at pop, but I really like it doesn't matter at all. That's wrong! Forest is tree as chicken is too. A slam dunk, baby! That's wrong! Ooh, I'm not doing so good. What is the most effective eating utensil ever created? Okay, we can all agree it's a spork. That's right, it's a spork. I know my answer, and I don't even know what the question is. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. That's wrong. All right. I was pretty confident in camel meat. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yes. That's wrong. He's nothing but the best. Your total score is 1 out of 5. Crushed it. Yikes, only 1 right? You're on thin ice, Tretch. Thanks, narrator. This isn't the dog talking to me, this is the narrator. Unless they labeled it wrong. You look to make sure that Colonel Sanders doesn't see your shameful display. But it's too late. He's staring at your score, shaking his head in disappointment. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. It's time for lunch! Why did you scream that at me, dude? You could just tell me. Wow, the cat... Oh, fuck. I'm a narrator. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Really? Really? Like, looking around this image they gave me, unless this isn't the cafeteria, it looks fine. It's not as nice as any restaurant I've ever eaten at, though. It looks fine. It's an auditorium that they put some effort into. It's okay. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Again, it's fine. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? Must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention? I lost my wallet. Someone said, give me all your money, and I said, I don't have any, and then he just, like, took it. It just ran away, and why are you ignoring me?
Is it about lunch?
No, I really need my wallet. You see, I was out there. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement, please. Why is there nothing outside? No idea. Hey, I was really about to get my wallet back. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Everyone cheers for Colonel Sanders. But Shh.
Lunch.
She said shush.
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. I don't like where this is going, Colonel Sanders. You don't want to smell that, Miriam. That's not... Nobody wants to smell that. Nobody does. Nope. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Again, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look good. Like, that, I would not eat that. KFC. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. All right, real talk for a second. Who here has been to KFC? And do you remember it being like crispy and golden? Because usually, like, I haven't had KFC for years, but when I used to get it, it was like really brown. I remember the chicken being really brown. I don't know. Not like the meat. The meat itself is like white or dark grayish. But like the actual outside of it was always like a dark brown. So I don't get why all the advertisements are like light gold. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel tired and sleepy. You pass out. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept, you say from the floor. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, you shouldn't have eaten that. What's happening to me? you vomit explosively. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student is convulsing on the ground and vomiting explosively. They can't control themselves. Several have died. But that's all I have to say about that. Oh crap, what was Van? It was Pegasus, right. What? You think we want you as a stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. Oh god, that's some... I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him! He looks around the room at all the vomiting people for that quip. Look at the guy on the right's face. He's kind of like shitting a brick. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what a zinger Ashley is prepared to follow, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken. So tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent, and she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and for fame with cooking skills like this. She wants it all to herself, oh god. Oh, please. Well, Van the man. If you don't want any...
I'll take this.
Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face. He tries to hold in all of the vomit. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in! You take another one of the pieces of fried chicken to not seem rude, and also it's kind of addicting. And you sink your teeth into it as you sink back to the floor. Your head throbbing and your vision blacking out. It's awful. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Oh no. Oh god. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' heart, or swim towards the light. Swim towards the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons to you. I'm fucking dying on the floor of this half-assed cafeteria. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertips connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no drench now. There's only hers. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. It's canonical. I fucking threw up so much from this guy's undercooked chicken that I fucking died from dehydration on the floor, and that is it. I fucking died. It's right there. Oh, God. Okay, I'll try again because I don't want to restart the whole game. Cafeteria is nice. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 This non-alcoholic beer I'm drinking needs like 50% more. It needs to be 50% alcohol or higher if I'm going to get through this. All right, back when I'm poisoned on the ground, instead of giving in to death, I will savor the moment and remember everything that I want to stay alive for. The flavors in your mouth are terrible, just pure garbage.
What a guy.
Along with the flavors, you feel something they only describe as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? Stockholm Syndrome comes across your brain. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. That's an option. Colonel Sanders looks you up and down as you approach. It's impossible to read his mood, but you press on anyway. Colonel, can I talk to you for a second? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Colonel Sanders sits silently. You suppose he didn't say no, so you press forward. What exactly? Tell me. You grab his collar and pull him closer. What was on that chicken? This is actually working a little too well. How bold to come out and ask. This is an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that would make me my fortune and establish my legacy as all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. As our customers protect themselves, I will rob them blind and throw them into the cellars to be processed into future meats. It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. Just please, for the love of God, the antidote. Just, please, I don't want to die here. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 whole days left to get to know each other. You cretin. Look at his face. Look at his face. His face is like, you fucking animal. How dare you talk to me? He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You already died once.
You know what they say about the secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Oh, God.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways and makes sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use cyanide. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Cyanide, wow. You never would have guessed that. It's bold. It's bold. It explains what's been happening in this fucking lunchroom, but it is bold. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. The FBI would have some questions. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria on their hands and knees trying to stay conscious. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, smoking a cigarette alone. Oh, it's you again. Still alive. I know there's an undead skating pirate now, we know that. Sometimes I like to come outside and take a look at the school buildings to think about how my story will continue on after I've desolated this place.
It sounds like you have big plans. Oh, God. Stars in my eyes, I can't. Hold me, Colonel.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet that.
This is fun. I'm having fun. Alright. Neg him to show your own strength.
Yes!
Yeah, I've been thinking about your secret recipe.
Of course you were. You don't simply just forget a flavor combination like that. Cyanide and chicken? I mean, I've heard of cyanide and happiness, but,
That's exactly right. I remember because I've tasted.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. That's exactly right. I remember because I've tasted cyanide before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. Have you sieged him yet? No. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand?
Well, yes, I did. But it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first.
Frozen? Cyanide? Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. I can't believe you would say such a thing. You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship from which it never recover. He's hurt. How could you? Hey, Tretch, you saw this game was called Dating Sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you. Oh! Oh! Okay! Oh! Okay! I see how it is. Oh, okay, alright. No, okay. That's fine. God damn it. Thinking of fucking thing. I'm back. I'm converting this to a standing desk. I need to stand up. It me. Alright. Center of the camera. I'll try again. Human losing to a dating simulator? GG's. Well, so you know. I do what I want. Alright. Wow him with a big idea. It was a Frostheart Phoenix, the Phoenix thing. Be modest but thoughtful. Wow him with a big idea. I'll just be modest.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed almost dying to your food.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex. The floor I ended up on was comforting. The interplay between salty and a terrible gas and the blackness of death was perfect. Perfect!
I appreciate the compliment, Tretch. I work very hard on my poison.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Ah!
You step into the massive cooking arena. Oh wow, we're like already there. Where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Okay.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anyone, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're gonna earn what you're gonna earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lessons, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over you, but unable to control yourself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders. Ah. Gross.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner?
Sure, Tretch. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh, that lucky bitch gets clanky.
Hello, new...
Wait, fuck, it's Volkmar.
Volkmar!
Okay.
Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose.
Clanky, clanky, clanky!
Clanky!
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
I love how I abandoned her and then she let me pick her partner because I deserve to do that, I guess.
It's okay, I already ate.
Not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. Let's go, Clank! That's my boy! I just want the best for Clank in this story.
Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's still something charming and earnest about him. We love Clank in this house. Alright.
Tissue? I hardly know you. Ah! Ah!
Clank judders and his panels shake loose. He just did the machine equivalent of taking some form of clothing off, depending on where the panel is. So I'm a little uncomfortable after I pounced on the Colonel. This whole room is getting out of hand really fast. You get the impression this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine. Goodbye.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. No one's done any fucking cooking in this room.
Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps.
No chef is an island. I tried being an island chef once. There's only so much you could do with coconuts and water. What dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't need to cook it. Using octopus, your grandmother's mashed potatoes, and gravy. Octopus! Octopus! Octopus!
I was thinking about trying something exotic. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way.
I'm more of a down-home type of chef myself. What about something that goes with me here, walks on land?
Actually, there's a certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you ever heard of it leaves the water to hunt for crab?
An octopus that walks upright and eats and hunts crabs. Now I've heard everything. The world is truly a marvelous place, isn't it? He looks so fucking disappointed. This is supposed to be a dating simulator that's supposed to make like KFC look good, but so far the food has looked eh. And Colonel Sanders just looks like a huge bitch if you don't just constantly suck off his ego. Oh, wait, shit. Pegasus. I always need to remember that. Wow. What is this music? Okay. Octopus crab. Sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder?
Boys, boys, boys! What's with all the hostility? Has the competition been moved up to today?
How dare you try and muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling on any mollusks. We're simply discussing today's assignment. You can cut the tension here with the chef's knife, which makes sense because the chef's knives are usually pretty sharp. Hey, thanks, random narrative.
Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step back from any and all seafood.
Coward.
You know what? I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles.
Keep the tentacles in the mashed potatoes. Got it. I began doing my job, but my rivals aren't having it. Odd to have that you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes. How is he gonna comb star hair? I don't understand what the comb is even for at this point.
Unlike my friend Van Van, though he may be the man, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
Quotations.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Look at those eyes. Wow, that is some hatred.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows?
Wow, she's kind of like a vampire. Jesus Christ.
We fit together. like a thigh.
Oh! No! Okay, that can be taken a lot of ways, lady.
Like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Do we get the option to shoot anyone? Dude, I wish. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Oh, we all are.
And if Tretch and Van Van are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go together.
Actually, are you suggesting that I share the secrets of my special saltwater... God. No. I share the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice. I'm disappointed in all of you. Somehow I think your saltwater sauce has disappointed a lot of people in their time, Van Van. Ashley is going at you really hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, always had your back. Colonel Sanders has been kind of a dick to me recently. Let's go to Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she seems to sense it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dash, vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Why is her tongue out? Hold on. What's going on with Miriam's tongue right now? Who does this? Are you fucking my friend? That's odd. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Tretch is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy nature. The music's still bopping in the background, by the way. You look down your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drum, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamed mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. A lot of cream going on in this room. Pun intended. As if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Okay? Oh, I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hands. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Where did you get that, buddy? Out of which pours a smooth brown gravy. Hey, where did you get that? Smothering your nearly finished potato. My fucking potato did. No, smothering is not a verb you use or an adjective or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a verb. Yeah, it's a verb. Smothering is not a verb you use to compliment something. It is to drown something. You are drowning my beautiful potatoes in your shit. Honestly, that's where you got it. Because I didn't see you do any fucking cooking. You just sit around being a little a neg. You've just been negging me this whole contest, and all of a sudden you just have a brown liquid in a bowl that you pulled out of who knows where. It's shit, sir. You shit in that bowl, and you are now pouring it into my potatoes, pretending it's a good thing. You, sir, are a disaster. Oh, God. The gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. They smell fucking terrible. Oh, God. It's all... It's all... My poor potatoes. He's shitting my potatoes. No. 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 I don't like that face. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh, God. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. And together you dig the utensil into the base of your neck and lift a heaping sporkful up. Then you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she wants to eat it. Fucking vampire. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of your own flesh right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van Van, do something! Do something! My thirst for human flesh is rising!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping meat and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Tretch. We do not condone cannibalism in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you scoop any more of your partner out and throw it at people, you'd better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Pop shows up. Could I have potato face? He's the first person to talk about my potatoes. Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Ah. So he's into tentacles. Got it. Plated on a battle axe, blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Why? Like, cool, but why?
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bit of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, I don't.
I don't know why it's an axe either.
Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, shit!
You killed him!
Everyone sit back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped down to Pop Pop's mouth. Pop Winston paid for a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, and they are motionless as he statues. The glass bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. So the student's, like, actually dead. Okay, cool. I didn't even make that one up. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. I agree. Ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost and I still haven't found my wallet from earlier. Oh, God. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all of his nonsense. Oh, not that he's dead. It's that he's annoying. Colonel Sanders approaches you.
This is my plan for everyone. If you can't stomach it, leave now.
What? Like, for real? You're gonna kill us all? Oh, gosh. Did anybody else hear that? Just me? The ghost of students past?
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. He turned into a ghost. He did. And it's kind of fucked up. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. I got really scared, and then you pooped on them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I came so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Tretch?
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world. Wait, sorry. Yeah, whatever, I'm sticking with it. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating upon a shooting star. Skip. Oh, his hair got fucked. Shut up, I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me! Me! I am the hero! Fuck yeah, Spork Monster! Also, I don't know how this is supposed to make KFC food look any good, because that's just terrifying. Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I need a Spork Monster voice. I don't know. Bucket. Spork Monster! Here to fight a hero! I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. We will not let harm come to another student, except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? I like Spork Monster. He's my new favorite character.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Sorry. Attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love, it's the only one. Cook with love does 1 damage. Fuck yeah. It just got real. The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Worked last time, right? Cook with love. 1 damage. Won't forget this. He's really feeling threatened by your attack. Focuses their mash mind, draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How do you respond? Attack. Decide to go on the attack. What attack will you use? Cook with love. Do 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. Go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use Utilitensile. 2 damage. Alright. You take much more damage. You're not going to survive the battle. I attack. You decide to go on the attack. Again. Cook with love. 1 damage. Oozing cheese sauce onto the lot of the quad. I wonder if this is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares his ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Whoa! Whoa! His clothes are coming off. Oh my god. Is that the flying spaghetti monster? Pretty much. Pot Pot Power Punch! Pot Pot Power Punch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated.
You saved me! I mean, I was doing fine on my own, but then you came in and stole the kill, so thank you!
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him!
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again! I killed for Colonel Sanders!
This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack?
You'll never survive my
student debt loan destruction. I mean, there we go. Student loans, there. It's said right the second time. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Trench. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of nudes with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a Pornhub card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko. Ah! Borko. That name sounds familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands as you just killed a giant monster on your first day of school. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you for the 2nd time today. I'm gonna have brain damage. Oh, he's in my room! Still a better strat game than Warhammer? What up, Moore? How you doing? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. What a mensch. You want to thank him, but you don't feel the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Too tightly. oxygen is cut off from your body. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. I dreamed of the dead kid. That's pretty dark. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Finishing this game without dying requires more skill than playing with dwarves. Yeah. I've already died twice. 3 times? 2, 3. And then there was that secret ingredient Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's just cyanide. It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Where's the gravy gun? Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Oh, God, I was kind of hoping this game would be done already. How long have we been going? An hour? All right. We're finishing it. We're doing it all in one take. Before you can tell about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Yes, dude! Yeah! This is all I ever wanted! Yeah, my boy Clank! Victory lap around the house. Yeah, my boy Clank! Yeah! Hazel's looking at me weird. That's fine. Alright.
Like him? Like.
Yeah, poor Moore. Moore popped it in. He's like, how's that guy that used to do Warhammer stuff? Is he doing okay? I hope he's keeping everything respectful. And then here I am doing this. How far I've fallen. Oh God, I have a lot of Discord messages. Is important. It's from Cyrus. Music in the KFC dating sim. These are accurate. These are accurate, Adoring Fan. Sorry, I'm catching up with some stuff. Cyrus is just burning dwarves. Alright.
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, but he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kind of stories about Colonel
Sanders. I don't know if you want to know stories about Colonel Sanders. That guy's kind of fucked. I saw the DMs. Dwarves never attack.
Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? And then the high school burned down.
Yeah. Cyrus always asks me when I'm streaming, and then when I am streaming, he just doesn't count them. Because then he'll message me the next day and be like, you haven't streamed in like a week. And I'm like, I streamed yesterday. And he's like, no, you didn't, you dumb bitch. Cyrus, you mean to me.
That doesn't make complete sense.
But he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. He was also the convertible that he himself...
What? This is probably a misprint. But he was so popular, he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. And was also the convertible that he himself rode into the front of the home. So he was the convertible that he rode in? He was? Was it a horrible flesh hybrid? That, I don't know, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Hold on. Right. I'm hearing noises. Hold on.
You little trash goober?
Hazel was trying to knock over the trash can so she could get at the trash inside, but dark.
I'm thinking maybe some got lost in the pressure cooker. Language translation there. Either way, maybe best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders, wink wink. I let him in my house last night. I have a problem.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Clank the Hot Robot?
I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
Ooh, the I guess is really making me confident there, Miriam. Thank you. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Uh-oh.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? They're very secret if I tell you about them immediately after. I'm very trustworthy. I'm the most trustworthy person there is.
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient. Is it warpstone?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure that you're alone before continuing. I will not question why you play this game. I asked the Discord if I should. They said sure.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
Where did this come from? This can't be good. I agree.
He told me about his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived later. When I cooked them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
Oh my god.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about those new spices.
That is not a person you should talk to. Hey, look at me. You call the police, and you tell them about the strange man.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, the only ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. It's cyanide. It was cyanide on the chicken. But don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
I already said it was cyanide. Jesus Christ.
Make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
It was cinnamon! I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? It was cinnamon.
Why is your tongue always out? I don't know, man.
Cinnamon, wow.
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've... Ooh, okay. And you figure that you've satisfied her, and she'll move on. Great. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone. You can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm, she's definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Clank. My boy, Clank. He's come for me. It's a love triangle. Ah, fuck. Never mind. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him.
Run to him!
You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are is run to him. Why is he riding a horse? A horse that is like 95% pupil. There's no color to that horse's eye. That is an undead horse. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and ride away together. That'll show her for good. Ah, all right. This will end well for me.
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel!
However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Yes! Thank God. The force to blow complete next. Now I see how cold. This is the third time I've gone unconscious in a day and a half. Ghost of student. Oh, Trench. I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. I fucking died. If you forget, the world could end. You know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you have to do is repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... Before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Make right face, it's a good one. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you, which Miriam was the only one on the screen when that was being said, so okay, whatever. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Blech. Blech. That's not a good sentence. That is not a great sentence at all. Somebody has to make a Nakai dating sim? I would play it, 100%. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. Lean in for a kiss. Just straight in. Whoa, you've known him for a day. Are you really sure? I guess you must be. Just straight in there. We gotta end this game somehow. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. Oh, okay. Well, like, that's not... Hold on. That's not leaning in for a kiss, all right? You lean in for a kiss, and they can say no. Dragging someone to your corpse and planting your face upon theirs is not a kiss, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Beetlejuice. But he turns his face and you audibly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Ah, that hurts. Even in a video game, that hurts. Ooh, ouch. Your soul crawls inside of it and you instantly die of embarrassment. Fuck, I died again! Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to die this many times in a stupid dating sim. God damn it. Okay. Who has messaged me? It's Cyrus again. When are you gonna stream? You never stream anymore? I don't know, Cyrus. I'll never stream again. Try again. Do we get kicked in the face by the horse again, or do we not do that at all? Oh shit. Okay. Skip. Fake ingredient. Run to him. Kicked in the face. Student. Compliment the craftsmanship in his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That is not complimenting the craftsmanship of his horseshoes. In fact, that is just calling him dreamy. I was lied to about this option. There we go.
That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
Well, that's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Well, I exited out of my game. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. With my concussion! When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. Oh, just classic them, doing something bad. No more explanation needed, actually. We can move right along. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. What? Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Restricted ingredients. I flung human flesh at somebody in the classroom and made them eat it. I think I don't have the ground to stand on here. Summoning a demon bat? I don't know. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Oh, that little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Oh, that was kind of a double one. Look at her like little evil face over the top option, just like glaring at me. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. That one. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something a bit like a magic spell. Cyrus, you gotta go back for the context. It's gone. You missed it. There was vampire nonsense. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn!
Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules.
Also, by the way, the one talking right now is Ashley with that fucked up mouth, and not the guy with screaming face. Just so you know. I'm not sure if you know good meal if it ain't you!
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It takes warpstone.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. But that little skirt isn't distracting. Nope. You finally get a look at whatever it was they were hiding and instantly recognize it. It's a homunculus! Sorry, I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad. It's just full of nudes. I would really not open that.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are family related.
That just makes this a lot worse.
You notice they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. He doesn't seem to mind that, honestly. He's fine. Okay, he's Volkmar's voice. Volkmar the Grim, we're playing, hee hee. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Wait, so my bullshit excuse for not listening to them. There's no one else in this room. I was staring the wrong direction, sitting as close to them as I could. And my excuse is like, I was trying to learn here in an empty fucking classroom. I suck at this. Oh, it's my boy Clank! Yeah! Clank's here! Fuck yeah, my boy Clank! He got together with Miriam, no big deal. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Ooh. How long is this game? I don't know. We're finishing it in one stream, though. Hey, watch it, you bucket of boots.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything wrong.
Buzz womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Stand mixers, nefariously the worst. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. We're bzzzt. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. My boy. We love Clank in this house.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed man things are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. I'm interested in rat ogres.
I mean, what? Sorry. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely must know this is a ruse, right? As he points at her with chicken staff. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Haha, blood sport. Oh, don't. Honestly, what do I care? I have lofty career ambitions to focus on, and that makes me have disregard for human life. They're trying to make Colonel Sanders like the good guy, but even without my chicanery and fucking around, he kind of sounds like a bad guy.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, but my tiny legs are very, very tired.
They took my daughter, and I had to show them I had a particular set of skills. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his trap and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Ah! Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Ah! Ah! Colonel Sanders is your student in this story. That is not okay. Hazel, is that okay? She's sleeping. That's fine. Sprinkles, yeah, okay. That's... This got weird.
Down by down. Auftoppen.
Why is Colonel Sanders speaking in German? This just doesn't get any weird. The command shouted by Colonel Sanders is snap Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, whatever. How long is this game? Who made this game? I don't know who made this game. I assume KFC. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Assaulting a student! Sir, you're going to jail! You're going to jail! You're going to jail! Everybody in the story's going to jail! After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl. The chicken! Sexual harassment? Exactly. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed the name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. His old but not old face because of the way it's drawn. His tiny goatee that doesn't really go anywhere. His tiny mustache that hides his upper lip. His weird hair that's kind of attractive but also confusing. And how one of his eyes can't open since he was injured in the war. And the fact that you can kind of see his real eyebrow, aside from the other eyebrow that's above his right lens, from our perspective. He has a mini eyebrow, and it's kind of fucked up. And when you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Auftoppen is not a German word. Yeah, you would know. You're German. I don't know what it was. I'm scared.
Well, Tretch.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper, I am sure, is going to make me an embarrassment, and I'm going to be like, oh, it's hot. Oh, whatever. But still, I'll do it. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. And then I'm going to be like, oh, it's hot. Oh, and everyone's going to laugh. And it's going to be so funny. According to the Wikipedia, PSYOP was contracted by KFC to make this. Spooky. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Oh, human boy predicted it because he's so fucking smart. The pepper is... I'm unconscious again! I'm unconscious for the fourth time in a day and a half! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to be unconscious anymore! Oh, God. Your pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Cough, cough. I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. Cough. To fulfill. Cough. The prophecy. Cough, cough. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. I missed something. Shit, I hit space too many times. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it is gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure to forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. I am dying from eating a rare pepper. I need sustenance in my body. The acid reflux in my stomach is chewing through the side of my intestinal layer. Please make this brief. Today's lunch will be prepared
via timed competitive cook-off.
Seeing an uncomfortable amount of thigh on that girl there. The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Sure, why not?
Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? You son of a bitch! Count me in! If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, I didn't sue me! I'm gonna go unconscious for the 5th time, I just knew it!
I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool! I don't like the angle his hand is coming at me. Like, look at that. Look at who holds their hand like this. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Tretch. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a
sportsing court. Oh, God, that is a word. Today's secret ingredient is squid ink. At least not until we turn on the timer!
Timer ready.
Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aru. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under warpstone pressure. Now is my chance to rise and feed. I will defeat you myself. With Creature Killer!
Sorry. Throat references. I don't think I'll have KFC ever again. It's been a couple years for me. Probably not gonna stop now. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy in day 1, and you feel like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potato. I'm really impressed with the mashed potatoes. What if I do the exact same thing again? Think fast. If time runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Always boil for 100 seconds after you turn the heat on, 100 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius! 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 That's right, because 100 degrees Celsius is boiling water. And 0 degrees Celsius is freezing, right? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Oh God, my teacher's a furry. Let that enticing offer motivate you. I tip over my water, I throw the potatoes in the garbage, and I leave. I'm not patting a furry belly. You need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know what Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11! I know that one. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance! That's wrong. Oh. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Okay, cool. Yeah. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget that where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. The shoulder of Orion! Yes! No, fuck you, that's right. I came from the shoulder of Orion, master of the wild hunt. I'm immortal! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and you focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Bubbling. What do you mean that's wrong? Fuck you, dude. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yup, game over. Damn it! I died again! God damn it! I hate this game. Hazel, I hate this game. Ah! Oh, I need a drink. Hold on, I'll be back when I feel like it. I'm back. All right. How much of that could you hear? Hold on. Decent amount. Okay, let's try again. I'm not giving up on the shoulder of Orion. I came from the master of the wild hunt. I will not be denied. 100 degrees Celsius. 11. It was not vigilance, so I'm going to go with gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted. I hope you succeed. Your classmates are rooting for Ashley and simply stronger. Hey, it gave me the same fucking message, even though I did great. Never where we came from. The shoulder of Orion. That's wrong. Fuck you. I know where I came from. Next question. All right, focus on your cooking. So it wasn't bubbling. I guess it's sizzling. That's wrong? What? You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Tretch. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders' face with her eyes and blowing me a kiss. Blow me a kiss! What are you thinking? Get your mind back on the competition. Grr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which one do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Wait, you know what? Shouldn't you be focusing on the challenge? You're falling behind. Colonel Sanders exchanging wedding vows. Yes! What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuit? Woof woof, I guess. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Plating elements of your dish is colorful and complex. By the time you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. You shouldn't toss it. You should delicately place it. Oh God. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Where you might not have any hands, but Tretch does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed. There's an easy way, and there's a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue dough before it's overmixed.
Tretch, no!
But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck and immediately crushed by the quick spinning beers. There's no way to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way could turn out much, much more difficult. He's crying. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle's over.
It can't be. I was so close. Wait. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Trench's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish. Is he looking at my bleeding hands and licking his lips?
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights. Take you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Tretch to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong and steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you will find 3 wolf rats, half of a rat ogre, the brood horror's head and one of its teeth, and Lord Skrulk, just chilling. Colonel Sanders sees him intrigued, but not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simply isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Over you.
As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whips something to his face, whispers something into his ear, and a dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Just hold it in. Just bottle it up. It's healthy. Everybody says it's healthy. Your rage burns so intensely that with your eyes, they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyeballs to catch fire and turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means the rest of the people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. Oh, I'm kind of surprised it didn't just say game over again. Okay, whatever. Eyebrowless, missing I have a hook hand. I have a hook hand now. I have no eyebrows. My eyes are on fire. This is great. A beautiful weather feels like insult. Inside of you, a storm ranges. It's Colonel Sanders. He should probably tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decide to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. I agree. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. My face blew up. It did. It did. Listen, I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Look at his face.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fry.
Oh my god. That is dark. Okay.
I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think. You're so perfect. Look at you, you dreamy bastard.
Well, think again. I was always the man I see before you, enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, arrived at dead ends. Grenada, 1935. It was cold. There was a wind. The boys and I riding a plane. The plane was called Charlie. It's kind of confusing because we also called our enemies Charlies. And we said, Charlie's on the Charlie! The pilot didn't know what we were talking about. Plane took a hit. A missile. And in 1935, a missile is pretty fucking surprising, mind you. We went down in the ocean outside of Grenada. As we climbed to the shore, we realized Grenada didn't have any people in it. No, not people, monsters. Shark people with hands that are the size of mixers. And they didn't even know what a proper biscuit was. All they had was potatoes, not mashed potatoes. They didn't even know how to mash the potatoes. They just had raw potatoes and mixer hands, these damned shark people. No, I've seen some shit, good young lady. And your hand, your horrible hooked hand is the least of the problems we have here at this establishment. And then I joined Colin_. Why are you streaming this on YouTube but never Panzer Models? Because Panzer Models is a little different. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's kind of a southern-ish accent. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now. But it hasn't always been. Damn shark people. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. From my hook-handed, burnt face. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping... Oh shit, I have a voice for this. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Just because you think it's Asian? What? No. What? No. Panzer Model says like some weird political stuff that might not play very well. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds on Shark Island. Fucking Pop just shows up like he owns the place. Alright. Volkmar. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Wait, that wasn't Pop? Like, Pop popped in and said yay, and then we noticed a shadowy presence. I'm confused. It's the Spork Monster.
Gorko, the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. We did this. We did this whole arc. You need to go.
But that was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge him.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have that much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. So if I could take it back, I would. I shouldn't commit murder on monsters.
Colonel Sanders, okay. I think what Tretch is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat. Don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes, you come up with a quick idea.
Jump on this!
You punch him directly in his open mouth and make him devour his own tongue.
I'll choke you to death. Why? You tricked me into a state of thinking we were friends, and then you just kill me.
You were human once?
What? No, I didn't say anything like that. What are you talking about?
A magic spell book.
What? You're not even listening to me. You're just trying to kill me. What's going on? You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic as murder. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. You've got this all wrong.
Pointy teeth and
Icket claw.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Tretch, together you and I can be those bad cooks. Come to my hideaway and we can discuss the end of this school. Personal invite. Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. Then you're about to find out. He said hideaway, not home. All right? Different. Stepping into Sanders' hideaway, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. There's a chicken on the counter. It looks like you live... Oh, wait.
It looks like you live an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, Never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? Very sudden change of mood. I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm just not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. I'm close, damn it.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perked up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispier. Both, perhaps? No, that's impossible. Nothing's both spicy and crispy. Get out of here.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret? Just for you. Reveal it because I don't feel like dying again, and also he told me that his chicken's made of cyanide, so I should probably return the favor. You decide that you're as ready as you're ever to be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you dive head first in. You reach into your lunch bag for the special dish you've been keeping in ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe. I don't know what that word is. I actually don't. That's not a meme. Hide away. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw. Ew, do not like that. Until just a spoonful, don't you mean a sporkful? Sorry, remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You want weird, slimy cabbage at the bottom of a bowl to just sit around your house so someday later you can eat it. Okay, whatever you want, man.
Sure, why not, you creepy fucking guy?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Ah! Ah! Stranger danger!
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the rooms there are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Do I have to? There's so many of them. Picture. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Oh, it's a safe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on it and discover more about the Colonel. The lake. What will the lake tell me about the Colonel? Then the ghost of Fuck, dude. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I hate you. I could just tell you my name right now is... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open a window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. I am a bitch. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of a cone. Don't take it. Do not take it. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's made of spun silver. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I thought that was a whiskey. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Oh, God. A bunch of shitty things. The Summer of 69. That's a good song. It's one of the secret ingredients. It's cyanide. It's a cyanide candle. Oh, the door opened. That means I have to go there. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet, find a row of his signature white suits hanging in them. You take one off the hanger and try it on. You infinitely creepy fucking person. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in its scent. You deeply creepy person! They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? My home is a jacket? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try and act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I say, I do not usually condone burglary, but it does look good on you. Oh, crap. The jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. Yes! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Dick! God damn it. I died. How much of this shit do I have to go back through? Don't. No, 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 no. Do I have anything on my phone? Nope, we're fine. Yeah. Vase. Large urn sitting on a pedestal with a plaque on its dust. You wipe it off and read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Okay, so you burned all your former employees to death and kept their ashes. That's cool. Poor guy. Tap an item, discover more about the terminal. Why do you have a camel? Is this the camel meat? I knew camel meat was the right answer. The photo appears to be of Colonel Sanders, but older. And he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Ah.
Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices as an old man.
Adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he supports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. I have no issue with this one. This one just tracks. Hold on. I'm listening. One sec. Hazel! What are you doing? Leave the trash alone, you naughty pup. Okay. Maybe that is the drumstick he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? Okay, and then I get to steal his jacket. Jacket. Tell him you're cold. Yep, that's fine.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Maybe you could warm me up. Ooh, woo.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little close? Okay, so I can't make moves or I lose the fucking game. But he can make moves and it's fine. All right. No. I'm not upset. It's fine. Suddenly it feels like everything, like it's moving too fast. Bullshit, it's moving too fast. I tried to make my move and I lost the fucking game. Final exams tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. Yeah, because it's the third day.
I should be home studying.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. And he looks surprised. As surprised as he was. What do you want from me, Colonel? You put on the same face whether I run away from you in a panic or whether I try to sleep with you. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Tretch. I'm crying a little bit.
I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. I'm unconscious! Shit! Zzz, you wake up beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room, holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. It was a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's biscuits, chicken, and mashed potatoes, like the only three things we talk about in this game. I'm upset about how right I was. I am upset about how right I was. There's only not the potatoes. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. But when he does it, the game doesn't fucking end. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Flatter him. Why not? Why don't we all just cave to the man's sensibilities? Why don't we all just play the game for the man's enjoyment? God forbid I get anything out of this, as I assume the female character, but it hasn't really been identified what gender I am. But anyway, what you want, game ends. What he wants, game continues forward. It's all about him. It's just patriarchy, the game. Okay.
You know, I think we make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Ooh. Tell me he has a nice butt. Yes! Nick Rightface knows what's going on. Business partner. Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Who else is he talking to in this room? You idiot. The chicken? The clearly dead and mounted chicken? That's kind of fucked up. that he has a dead chicken in here? When I have a poster of a chicken on my wall, it looks like that chicken is my hero. It's like, oh, okay, dead. I love Superman. I have a poster of Superman. I love Superman too. I killed him and stuffed him and left him in my living room. You two are not the same. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is run out the door and get home. I'm sure he'll take that well. You're not a psychopath. There's still one more day of school after all. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Have we been fucked by the 30 blends of spice yet, or just the chicken? And when are you going to stream my suggestions? Which suggestions? The only one I can think of, Deadly Bunnies, is a hard no, and you know why. All right. When you get home, you find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Does she have a key to my house?
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Oh, did she get together with Clanky and I didn't get together with the Colonel? This game sucks.
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now it turns out that you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what's happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that, actually. Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, we can get to know each other, little metallic guy. Long story short, it took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. That kitchen appliance took her skydiving, everybody, just so you know. Did she just say skydiving? So that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker. And no, I'm not really sure where we stand. What? What just happened? Hold on. It just like... The room flipped on me. Why is she sad all of a sudden? Anyway, bottling up your own details is too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Apparently. But I can't pick that option. No. He has to pick it for me. If I take agency in this story, that is a bad thing to do. You what? Nothing happened. Just the emotional connections. Wowzers. Miriam offers you support no matter what you do. I would like other options, please. I'll take other options for 500. Whatever the fuck that guy's name is in Wheel of Fortune. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, these fucking sluts are waiting for you. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not grasp that. That's fine. Just let him do it. Because you know he's Pop. On toast or oven cheese? Ooh. Oven cheese. Phoenix King, oven cheese. Okay, so Pop, he's Volkmar. I'm sorry I have to do this every time. Volkmar the Grim. Okay. What's the swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I don't know why Van Van was like kind of Irish. Kind of, oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. Anyway, sorry. All right, so he's supposed to be like posh or something. Oh, it's great. I'm just getting the Irish every time. I'm so sorry. He's Irish now. It's just a thing. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up right away. Well, that's Scottish. God, this is a fucking disaster. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog in a tree. Oh, God. Now it's Sean Connery. This is going to shit so fast. This one I know how to do. Because it's Throt. You can get your... Wait. Hunger.
There we go.
You can get your swirly dipped too.
That sounds kind of sexual, actually. Don't say that.
Why don't you pick out someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at all this school. Close. Fucking Deadly Bunnies. I don't know what that sound is that keeps going on outside.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Tritch, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with... Yeah, I tried to clench my hook. I have a fucking hook hand. Alright. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking with that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Never!
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Tretch, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail, winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe you can win hard, as you are a lady? Question mark? Question mark? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Keep it together, Game Boy. You got this.
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food was received.
That's a lot of words to say it was bland, like you broke-ass bitch.
Excuse me, Tretch, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, he's pissed. Whoops.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as you walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods with a fine lady.
Colonel, now don't cheat on me! Colonel, no!
See you inside, loser. Game over, you lost. Can I get you to stream me playing those Enlighten games I've sent you? No. No. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. For a sniper. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. We have established that those were dick pics.
Whoa.
Wait, that's too fraught. Okay, we just need a basic Skaven. I've been doing this. What are we doing? 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours of voice acting is it's all blending together now.
Whoa, that's a book. It looks like bad news.
How does it taste as a worm?
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? It looks like a book of dicks. I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a book if it were just filled with dicks?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open a page covered with arcane warnings, say cast only in case of extreme emergency, or it says around the edge of the pages.
I could use this dick here, and it says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way too drastic. Maybe you could do something else, like anything else, like not rooted in dark penis. Maybe tie a string around your finger.
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. 12 inches, no big deal. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and all pretty good excuse to try it out.
Cast the forbidden spell! Cast the forbidden spell!
You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what you were doing. All right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you.
Cast the forbidden spell!
You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words. The only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what you're doing. Oh, right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you.
Cast the forbidden spell!
You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words. The only effect it seems to have is to forget what you're doing. All right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Get memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Deep in your heart, you know the proceeding with this spell is a terrible idea.
Cast the forbidden spell!
Cast your spell, you stumble on the words, the only effect it seems to have is to forget what you were doing. Alright, after looking at the page again, it's rushing back to you. You got a memorizing spell right in front of you, pretty good excuse to try it out. You begin to read it again, nothing can stop you. Well, here goes nothing.
Cast the forbidden spell!
It restarted the game. No! No! Damn it! Okay, what does this do? We're getting back to where we were. We don't give up on nothing. I don't regret my decisions, but I do regret the fact that I have to live with them. Did you see the Valkia trailer? I'm very offended. What about it? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Valkia the Bloody. Hold on. So, while I get caught back up on the other screen, let's watch this. Wait, I brought you guys with me, right? Okay, yeah, just make sure. If I was just listening to the trailer without you, that would be kind of shitty. Feels kind of like a vampire. Okay, that was actually really cool. That was actually really cool. So, oops. Yeah, look at that row. So I have a joke about the Chaos trailers that now doesn't apply. What the fuck? Okay, there was an extra option there. There was a joke about the previous Chaos things where it was just them standing around. Like, think about it, the Slaanesh guy that I've already forgotten his name, but I should probably know. He was sitting up there stroking his snakes, cough, and then he jumps down, and he's like, I want to fight! Ah! And then it ends, and you're like, okay, so he jumps and he sits. Okay, that's fine. And then the next one is Festus the Leech Lord, and there's a battle happening around him, but Festus just walks around and he's like, I want this, no I don't. I want this, no I don't. I want this. Trailer over. So it's like he didn't do anything either. And then the Tzeentch one was literally just creepy eel guy standing in the middle of the field with a bunch of guys. All those guys get killed. Creepy eel guy stands there, he's like, I'm so creepy. And then everyone's like, oh my god, he's so fucking creepy. And then the rest of Eel Guy's army shows up and starts killing people. And all the guys that are trying to kill him are like, whoa, this is so creepy. And Eel Guy hasn't moved and the trailer ends. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what he did though. He just stood around being fucking creepy. So, there's that. I don't know. So this was the best trailer in my opinion. It was actually hype. Valkia was actually sick. I got to see a lot of what she does. She's nice. Azazel? Yeah. Lord gets to hit the bad trailer. Sorry. I am fast forwarding through this because I gotta get back to where we lost the game last time. So I'm just taking all the same options, except this time I won't do the fucking spell. He just sits in his chair and does a Superman landing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good trailer. I liked it. It was just hype for a character that is hype, so there's nothing wrong with it. They didn't do anything wrong. Why are we in Dreamland talking about this? Why aren't we at the school? What happened? Run to him. Yes, and then I get kicked in the face by the horse. And then I'm dead again. And then this lady, leaning for kiss, does not work. Compliment the horse's shoes. She let herself get hit by basic marauders. Good. Good. You know what? I like some realism in my Lord trailers. Working on getting to it. Clanky's here. Clanky's gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna get in trouble. Vampire strike. This guy's here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Eat the pepper. I'm gonna die. Eat the pepper. Holy shit. How are we still going? You're on, because I have to lose my hand. I have to have my hook hand. I cannot skip the hook hand. 100 degrees Celsius. 11. We come from the shoulder of Orion. I will never stop that. Shoulder of Orion. Sizzling. Great. Next question. Tretch, I beseech you. I love you. You're so great. Blow a kiss. Do it fine. If he gets angry. Wedding vows. You'll be fine. I will get back to the thing. My hand gets chopped off. My immersion. Read it all to me again. No! I'm not reading all this shit again. And then there's a weird oral sex joke between these two. Internalize the rage you feel. Bottle it up. Bottle it up. Bottle it up. Burn your face off. Burn. The potatoes. Does anybody else see the Z's in the background constantly now? I bugged it. I'm going too fast. I bugged the game. There's constant Z's. That's actually constant Z's. There's just constant Z's. Oh, I love it. Everything's a dream, Colonel Sanders. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Part fade sparkle spot baby photo. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 And I don't have the it's cold option. Oh no! Hey, this time when I went into the dream, it got rid of the Z's because there were other Z's, but now there was a dream sequence on top of the thing, and there's still sparkles behind that. Oh god. I could just, at any time, I could take my moment and make a big move. Do you decide now is the moment, make a big move? Yes! I will do that now, out of context. The game crashed. Damn it. Oh, the game crashed. Alright, turns out you should not take the option not presented to you. Alright. Preparing to launch I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I blew up the game. Okay. It's having issues loading, so I'm gonna have to manually shut her down. Shut her down! There we go. I really hope it saved some form of progress so I don't have to skip as much stuff. I don't like that symbol. It's so weird. Yep. Yep. Continue. Alright, how far did it let us go? There's still Z's all over. I mean, we didn't get rid of the Z's. The Z's are part of the save file, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna slow down around the options so I can't fuck it up too bad. He eats my dirty, white glazed cabbage. It's not a euphemism. Okay. Earn. Yes. Babyface. Yes. Okay. Camel. Okay. Door. Okay. 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 Tell him you're cold. Okay. All right, we got through that. We don't have the text over here that's broken. We don't have the top options. I think we're getting through it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Sleeping again. And now the Z's are gone because I went through a dream sequence. Yes. Yes. Take him down a peg, flatter. Flatter him. Always flatter him. Otherwise he'll crash the fucking game again. Alright, then this lady definitely fucked Clank, which is fine. We're just proud of her, honestly. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, alright, alright, alright. We're almost there. We're almost there! It was bland. You're more than capable of standing up for yourself. You're gonna go inside. You can't see Ashley for who she is. You're just distracted by cough. Is that a book? It looks like bad news. Yes, 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 yes. Spell here. So doing this spell is not correct. Don't do it. We're back. We're all caught up. All right. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework, give him as a snack. You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide. Gross. I apologize for my outburst. It seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, Tretch, were you studying something with cinnamon? Hey! I said cinnamon earlier on as a joke for their, like, herbs and spices shit, and I said cinnamon, so fuck you. I've been sitting in on a lecture series about the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Tretch, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before he can go any further, Miriam's love trauma spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class.
Bzz, bzz.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Not my boy Clank! Miriam, no! Just be friends! No.
You had to show off your cool kids, Jeff and Joan, J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend.
Young boy, have you played DPRK yet? Nope! Because that would get me canceled forever.
Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep, whir. And take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Miriam, you are the bad guy. Look at poor Clank! Look what you did to my boy Clank! Look at him! Also, I'm sorry. When I sat down, I forgot to refocus the camera. Hi. It's me. Hello. Anyway, poor Clank, dude. He's just doing his best. Clank begins to shudder. Oh, who dares ping me? Cursed seal of the forbidden spell. Never, adoring fan, never. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Bzz, bzz. You fucking killed him! No, he's vomiting and he lost an eye, you asshole!
No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank.
What? Eat what? His vomit? What is wrong with you? Clank burps out a completely fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. Deadly bunnies, I am glad to be considered a coward. In terms of deep fried footwear,
In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Miriam, you monster! You monster! Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Oh, that's unfortunate. But you mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam, TM, trademarked. Clank ate a co-ed. Oh, McRightface, you're right, and I didn't notice. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, but you know this breakup is no joke, even if the source of frustration is such a silly boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone.
So are secretly French. Well, there's nothing we can do about that, Cursed.
Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Just you and me, girlfriend. No strangely handsome anime guys with white mustaches, beards gonna separate us.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me, are you?
Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along.
Is this turning into a polygamous situation, or like what's going on? My polyamorous ways. So you're secretly French. Well, there's nothing you can do about that, Curse. True.
If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks on your jacket, ruining it and your whole day.
I really should review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. The last soup anyone will ever eat.
And I bet that everyone around here is evil, because there's a lot of murder plots going on. You remember when Man actually killed that guy? Like, actually killed that guy? Not Human Boys memes at all? In the plot, he's dead? He keeps showing up as a ghost? Yeah, everyone in this plot sucks.
While you're busy pep talking Miriam, you completely miss lunch, but that's okay, because you have a better idea how to spend the time before your exam. You decide to head to the arena a little early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. You've been here before, but they didn't want to make a new background asset. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants out. Whoa, keep the pants on. Of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As you planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you have been working on. Tretch's famous chicken pot pie. God forbid it's something to not do with chicken. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. Nope. But as soon as you do, your pot pie cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. There is something in there. Miriam is going to commit a doki doki.
Oh, Trench, what are you doing here? There's still some time before the exam final.
Oh, I'm just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pies begin to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. I do love the taste of pot pie. Hell yeah. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision is hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there was no sound at all. Colonel Sanders are the only sound for me.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I distinctly heard a bell chime.
Somebody must be trading sprinkles to do a trick. I bet his mouth is watering. Like mine.
Strange. I was going to say that my mouth was watering. Why are you crying? Look at me. Why are you fucking crying? All right? Get it together. Be a man. Alas, I'll have to look somewhere else. for something tasty to put in it. Oh, Colonel, no! No! Oh, no! No. That is one innuendo too many for me. No. Smoke begins billowing out of the oven, filling the arena around you. Cough! Yep, I guess you will. Cough! I'll leave you to it then. Happy visualizing. Look at how pissed off he is. Look at this fucking cretin. This asshole comes in here while I'm practicing for the final exam I've worked for 2.5 whole days. And he's like, let me eat your stuff. I say no. And he gets pissed off. That was the sound of my maternal clock going off. A disappointed Colonel Sanders leaves the arena. When the coast is clear, you finally open the oven to find your precious practice pie has been reduced to ash.
Smells like lunch.
Beat it, Pop. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules!
That is, except for cook with everything you've got. You step up to the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that put you over the edge to victory. Make red face? I agree. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley, I can't read that as Ashley, but it is, are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass over several small sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big on going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe. Trademarked. Fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. What?
Egg wash!
Wait, he said egg wash. Whatever. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he opens up sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Whoa! Steroid use is not a joke, my friend. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! What kind of fucked up my human are we playing as? I don't know, man. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wow, he can speak English. It's the singularity as was foretold. All right, that was scary. Clank tried to kill us all. He got broken up with and he tries to kill us all. What is going on with your eyes? Why do you keep looking at me like that? Wear pants, damn it. You notice Ashley has her spell book out. She's going to use dark magic to turn the tide. You've got a book of your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil? I will not cast a spell for once. Cast a spell! You take out your own spell book and the instant guide you a page you've never seen before. It's a summoning spell that would conjure up a spork monster. Now it seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix.
Yes, spork monster!
You have
summoned me. I am the Brook Broom Cooking Arena. So many fond memories about this place in my old life.
Your old life?
I wasn't always the monster you see before me. Oh no, I was once but a student like yourself that attended this school.
Spork monster notices the book you're holding.
I see what's going on here. Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there. I needed to just use dark powers. And as you can imagine, things did not go as planned. When the spell says only cast an emergency, they mean it.
Kind of in a pinch here. Got any better ideas?
The Spork monster smiles, curls up mischievously.
Oh, no. For starters, never cast spells on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who's giving you trouble, and I'll take very good care of them.
You motion to Ashley, and before you can think better of this dastardly decision, he recites a spell that turns her into a chicken. Now a mere bird, she flaps her wings and guides off to the produce section of the arena far from her station.
Okay, gotta go, bye. Just did some crimes.
Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. You're immediately racked with guilt over this act of blatant transmogrification. You don't know what to do, but it would be poetic justice for Ashley to live out the rest of her days as a chicken, and yet that seems unspeakably cruel. After all, it's just a competition. She remains a chicken, fuck it. Chicken Ashley pokes around the base of the cabin searching for some loose vegetables to eat.
Tritch! How could you? Cheating on the final exam, I've never been more disappointed. And here I was considering for you a place in my heart. Wait, not only in the future chain of my highly successful chicken restaurants, but also my heart. Without hesitation, he casts a counterspell from memory that saves her. There is such There's such a thing as competing with honor, and this does not qualify. I no longer want anything to do with you. Damn it!
I knew it was wrong, but I did it anyway because it just felt so right. Okay. Book of spells, do it the hard way.
Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms. He gives you a subtle wink from across the room. You never winked, bitch. I watched you.
I believe in you, Tretch.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Tretch. Those were little kid things. Because I'm your best friend forever.
I lost again? Yeah, I tried to cheat. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food. Short. Cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Death counter? 5 or 6.
Oh, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
it's the secret ingredient.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
It's a secret ingredient.
And I did lie, making up what the secret ingredient was. I said it was cinnamon, and my boiling pot explodes. So she threw cinnamon into water, and it exploded. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. That feels contrived. He was going to show up no matter what.
Steve, what happened to Borko?
Wait, sorry.
Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
Sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spores Master notices that you got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and suddenly summon me, huh?
I guess you guessed it, sorta, kinda, but not really.
Miriam put cinnamon into water and there was an explosion. This had nothing. Actually, you were just fucking wrong. You were just wrong.
If you're here, would you toss some noodles into boiling water?
I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there.
Actually, no, maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition.
I understand. It's kind of like the time in Monster School I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class. And when I woke up,
You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hit. I guess I'm just going to be a bitch to win this competition. Which of these two options? I would give up a drop out of culinary school for the memes, but I don't feel like going through that whole thing again, so let's just summon the extra power.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to kill people. I mean, win.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange.
ugh!
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My knees are weak. My arms are ready. Mom spaghetti. I'm nervous. Yes, Tretch, but on the surface you look calm and ready to drop bombs, but you keep on forgetting. No.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my rap battle. How will I make it to 10 Mile Island now? I'm stuck on 8 Mile. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My knees are weak. My palms are ready. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. But on the surface, he has mom's spaghetti. I lost it! Fuck! God damn it, ghost of the dead boy!
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. Okay, all right. This seems fine. That tracks. You know, with this power, you could do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful. Because while you're powering up, your chicken pot pie over cooking oven can't be served. God damn it, dude. But don't worry, dear Tretch. You may have suffered setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches, turning into a goddamn Super Saiyan. That's impressive.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help, you fucking Super Saiyan.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and the time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders... Wait, sorry.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart, especially when the government asks me about my employees. Then, the rules are not on the table.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eye on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Yeah, this is definitely cheating.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now... Wait, what was this guy's voice? It was kind of like scholarly. You must now prepare to present your dishes. You can cheat, but he can't. Dude, Mr. Casual, if you haven't been paying attention to this game, Colonel Sanders gets all the agency, and if I make one wrong move, it ends. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems like we're missing some students. Pop. Clank. Apparently his heart says it's okay to have relations with my students. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that only comes from one student. Pop? So it's Volkmar.
Volkmar! I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind? What? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess. Did Van Van have something to do with this?
This is just weird. When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Sprinkles. Too many fucking voices, I can't even remember them all. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's the worst prank in UCLS AL history. It's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Pranks! Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep, and there's nothing. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Oh yeah, he tried to destroy the world. That only leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wait, what about Colonel Sanders? He doesn't know that Colonel Sanders has dropped out yet, but okay. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in a savory soup. Tiny.
My word is so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy floating in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Why?
Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around, he opens his mouth, he eats it all. Sublime! Would anybody else like a taste? But it's all gone because it's tiny. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+! Rarely do I taste a dish with this much love poured into it as yours. Miriam's overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Stretch, for believing in me, and I believe in myself, and you're reading fast because you're pretty over it.
Van, you're up.
Now describe your dish.
I made uni. Oh god, that is spiky. Okay, uni over smooth egg custard and axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one of your urchin spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles needs to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it, erratically causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but can't get past the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Youch, my tongue.
Professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking with my tongue. This perfect.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour! Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me! Before forcing us to endure his soul and tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue.
Next student, Ashley, it's time to stand up. Now describe your dish.
I
made orange blossom Turkish delight with light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful.
However, I ask you, please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile, meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Go toast your ears or something. Wait, got toast in your ears or something, Dredge. I told you, it's a display piece.
Actually, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yes, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we're having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley and she cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled to trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? Well, you said there was 4 students, you dickwag. One of us was gonna get disqualified by that. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Gross. Just gross. Oh, God. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll blows. Just when I've thought I've seen this... Okay, whoa. McRightface, remember, Miriam wasn't disqualified. She just had a tiny bowl of soup, but he loved it. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious. In fact, it's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you gotta pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. No! I am not going unconscious again. Not again. 4 times in 2.5 days is enough. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn to it by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef because you made poop with cheese on it. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they do better than this one? Now that the school year is complete, everyone has graduated. The students return for one last excitement to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cozy. Whatever. DJ Dog is in the house! Oh. You know that Sprinkles is a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Ha, you're old. Whoa. Okay. I'm noticing a lack of bulge on Van, but alright. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Okay. Didn't know they were a CA cook. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. God damn it. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Hey, everyone. Wait. Everyone, the Spork Monster no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking about the Spork sorry party monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out with Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's going to do great. A red carpet rolls off across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He arrived ready to dance, but he's... apparently, for good reason. Someone just, entered my house. Hang on. Okay, false alarm. Sounded like a door shutting, so... Anyway. Walking the Cartman, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam to accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it.
And we get a new wing of the school, not to mention honor of graduating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Cool. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? That's stupid.
What? That's stupid.
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Colonel has come to kill Human Boy? Good. Soon. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what
to say. Besides, no, obviously, no.
I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. All right, bitch.
I understand, kind of. Humans are weird.
He's from Orion's face. Portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Okay, that's fine. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives, and again with the cherry blossoms. Oh, he took off the apron. Oh, God, he's so hot. Look at him. Look at the bend. Look at the bend in his spine. Only a real hunk can bend his spine slightly. Oh, my God. Sorry, what am I supposed to be saying? Oh, yeah, reading his lines. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. It's time for a full meal. Bro, why would she come with him? She's known for 2 days? I don't know. Like, those mashed potatoes look like someone peed on them. So that's kind of gross. Oh, I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end?
No, it's not the end.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Tretch, what are you doing all alone? Colonel, wait, hold on, what's happening?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? What the, wait, why is he saying that with like all fucked up face?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Just to name a few non-specific ones.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love you. Take me, Colonel Sanders.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Tretch.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together.
Saucy. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to just do by myself. Oh, what's with this little snarky bitch face? Look at this little face.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Dude, what's this? What is this asshole? What is this little bitch just like, oh, hey, you want to dance? Yeah, sure, but you're not good enough to help me in my restaurant, so I'm going to be all snarky. Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? You'll be able to continue enduring sharing him with the other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school.
Oh, my dear Tretch, I'm sure you'll find a place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Dude, fuck that guy! He's such an asshole! What a little bitch that he destroys me like that. Just destroys me. And then he's like, so anyway, you still want to get married? No! What a bitch. All right, we did it. We did it. How long did it take us? Almost 3 hours on the dot, but we beat the whole
Finger looking good. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Product. We did it. And now I have uninstalled it. Oh, boy. All right. That was a stream. Updates. I'm leaving Thursday to go out to Seattle and do some hiking. I'll come back, and then that Monday, so the 15th, I'll be streaming the Vermin League Grand Finals of the Grey Seer stuff. So I'll be doing that. And then I'm going to probably be installing Immortal Empires, so I won't install Immortal Empires till I'm done with the Grey Seers. I get access to it around the times that I'm leaving. Sometime in the next 6 days I get access to it. I'm not being specific, but you get the idea. So that'll make hosting Warhammer 3 tournaments pretty fucking difficult. So I'll probably host Warhammer 2 tournaments, 1 or 2 for fun before Immortal Empires comes out, or just not host any Warhammer stuff because, like I said, my Warhammer 3 will be on the wrong version. And I'll also be diving into some stuff to make the Vermin League good, like figuring out what to do about Warriors of Chaos, figuring out what to do about multiple lords. So I do need to do some testing, do need to do some experimenting. I need to find all the good maps. I need to tell the good maps to Zep, and then Zep can put them into the bot, so the bot gives you the new maps for when they come out. So yeah, this was the only stream this week, and then I'll be gone, and then next week I'll have streams, but they probably won't be Warhammer 3 because my Warhammer 3 will be of a different version. And then the week after that, we'll probably have some Warhammer 3 Mortal Empire streams, right? It's going to be a kind of quiet 2 weeks around the channel for streams, but we have videos coming out every day. I tried to experiment with YouTube Shorts, but it turned to be such a bitch that I don't know if I'll do those. And also looking at other Warhammer creators, their shorts aren't really popping off either, so maybe just abandon that. We'll see. We'll see.
Ikit
All right. That is all I have for you. I am now going to shut off this stream. Thanks for hanging around. I know it was something a little different. I was just doing this for fun. We sometimes do the for fun stuff over on Twitch, but we don't really get a lot of views. And then, I don't know. I just thought this one, I looked into it before I streamed it and it seemed pretty fine. There was nothing too risky about it. So it was like, oh, I'll just put it up on YouTube and have a good time. Hopefully not too many people hated it and I don't get some unsubscribes. It's like, oh, he did a fun thing once that he liked and I didn't like. Unsubscribe. It's like, all right, dude. Whatever you subscribed for, I'll do that 95% of the time. And if I do something you don't like, just skip it. I don't know. I hate when people unsubscribe because they did one piece of content they didn't like. That high elf mage did not deserve being destroyed as violently as that. That is up to debate. Not a lot of people would agree with you. That high elf specifically, bad man. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.